Okay, hello everyone, it's me, Paigeofmaces. This is a surprise little vlog. I thought I would teach you guys how to make a Christmas pudding. So this is going to be over the course of 2 or 3 weeks. It's not long till Christmas now. Getting me started a bit late, unfortunately. So the first thing we need to do is we get these 3 things. I've got to weigh out 6 ounces of these. An ounce and a half of those, and then cut them in half and put them in a bowl. So we have the scale with some disgusting mushrooms next to it and some baked beans. We have a little scale, so we're going to tip some sultanas of currants in there, cut those in half, and I will bring you guys back. Right, now that's all measured out and put in. Just have to the classic cherries in there. It's just to half them, but I think quartering them means you end up with, sorry, I don't really want to scrape that off with the camera. Okay. There we go, they're all in. So just going to mix them up. But there's the that's the book I'm making it from. Believe it or not, this is done by Weight Watchers. Before you stop the video in disgust, let me tell you that last year when I made this for my family, they were all head over heels for it. They said it tasted delicious, the texture was amazing. That's also the book that I use to make my Christmas cakes when I make them. That's all nicely stirred in, and to be honest, you can have low-fat food that's incredibly tasty for you. So stop your fast food, stop your fat-free food snobbery now. We're just going to fill that up with water, and we're going to leave that for 10 minutes, and then we're going to strain it and add the best ingredient of all, bottled brandy that I got from the Wine Factor up the road. Very nice. 5 of that was. Right, so we're going to leave this be for 10 minutes. Then I will do the rest. Right, so that's all been drained. Just look at the difference between that there before and now. So what we want to do is 90 millilitres. I'm not quite sure what that is in fluid ounces. So there's 60. Pour it in, and then we'll go 30. That's just oop, that's a bit too much. Oh well. Preserve it a bit better. So now what you want to do is you want to cover it in cling film or saran wrap for you Americans and leave it for 24 hours. And that's when you actually start making the rest of the pudding. So I'll bring you guys back in 24 hours, or it'll be like a second to you. Okay, so it's a couple of days later, and we've got all this fruit in here. Just going to peel this off. Just anticipating the smell. Ah, so good. Only this was smell-o-vision. You would be smelling the glorious smell of very brandied fruit. And it's delicious, and it's making me draw a little. So now what we want to do is to put the rest of the ingredients in, and it says you don't have to do it in any particular order. So what we've got here is 100 grams of carrot. Carrot, it is surprisingly versatile. It's a surprisingly versatile root vegetable. So actually, let's get a stirrer, aka a spoon. We have a wooden spoon right here. only traditional to use a wooden spoon to mix stuff for Christmas. Now, unfortunately, there's no kitty cats in here at the moment. Pile of stuff. And that's all my silicone cookware in that pot there. All of it, all of it, all of it. Wingardium Leviosa. No, damn. That is gingerbread mould. We're going to try and make a gingerbread house at some point. I don't think I'll be doing a vlog of that because it probably involves much swearing, much to do, and a high level of concentration that even I couldn't vlog and cook at the same time with, you know. So we want to mix all of this together into glorious gloriousness. You can see the brandy at the bottom there, can't you? Oh! You know what someone ought to do? Is like cook a lot of this stuff up and then just like try and like squeeze all the brandy juice out of it. Make a drink out of it. That would be the best, most alcoholic thing ever. Apparently there is such a thing as a Christmas spice liqueur, which God only knows will suddenly become a thing at Starbucks and white girls will drink it and they'll regain the ability to even again. It'll be even better than pumpkin spice. They'll be able to both even and odd. And autofocus has gone funny, stop that. Right, so that's all nicely mixed in. So what we want to do next is put the breadcrumbs in. That's 3. Oh, that might be a little too less actually. I think I might have to do another slice. So you want white bread for this. I have used Hovis' Best of Both. So I think I'm just going to have to cut up one more slice because I've done this for the wrong thing. So I'll bring you back in a second. Right, just cut one more slice, and now what we want to do is turn this into breadcrumbs. Why you want to take the delicious. That's why you want to take the crusts off, because I can't imagine they would do very well. Oh my god! There's an orange you can look at for a second. So we'll be doing something to it by zesting and chopping it in half. Ah, there's no little face on it to make it look like it's upset. Damn. So we add this to this. This is just the order I'm doing it in. It doesn't give any order that you have to do it in the recipe. You just have to mix everything in. Normally you would have to hold the bowl with 2 hands. So this might actually be good for those of you who are gluten intolerant, because you can use the gluten-free bread to do this. Like, if gluten-free white bread is a thing, then go ahead and use this in your... Oops. You're not gingerbread, get back in there. Just hope that doesn't happen again. So it's all going to soak in nicely. Look, just see it. This is just like so easy. I thought that making a Christmas pudding would be horribly difficult and it would take forever, but this is really easy. Probably be even easier if I hadn't hand grated the carrots, but I am always a bit of a masochist, so I will do such things to make a good job of it. You know. So I think all that bread is now nicely soaked in the brandy. Everything else, great. Which is what we're going to do next to this onion. Yeah, they're kind of the same. So what you want to do is you want to try and zest this which means you use one of these things, like an orange zester. You want to get rid of, just want to get like the peel off, then you want to slice it in half and then juice it. So I'm going to do this now because I can't really like zest it with one hand, so I'm going to have to hold that down. So I'll bring you guys back in a moment. Okay, this is now mostly zested, some bits more zested than others. It's kind of a bit difficult to like get everything on here, but there, we've got some zest in there. I'm going to poke the rest of that out. Maybe we could just... That worked! Bless you, Tupperware, we don't know why you went under. Come. Really hard to do this one-handed. I need a tripod. I really do. There we go. That kind of worked. So I've got the zest in there. Now we're going to juice it. Which is very simple to do. All you need to do is cut this in half. Grab a pot. I'm pretty sure I can do this one-handed without dropping the orange on the floor, or without cutting myself really badly. Ah, yeah. I should probably be using a cutting board, but I clean the surfaces down before I start it. This is horrible. This is not symmetrical at all, but what needs must. Hey. And this bit's fairly simple. Just squish it all in. This is so awkward. Great, and I just hiccuped. Right. That's that side done. Now let's do this one. Actually, I'm going to put the camera down so I can do this properly, because I think I've missed a load of that one. Same with that one. Right. Be back in a sec. Well, that's been done. So you should end up with about that much juice in it. Pour that in. Pour it in. Stir it up. Now, one thing you always have to remember to do, and this is the most important thing about making a Christmas pudding, is that when you're stirring it, you need to remember to make a wish. That's the typical English tradition of making these. You make a little wish as you're busy stirring it. Obviously not going to say what my wish is, because if you say it out loud it won't come true. So, ha ha. That's probably a bit close to my face. So now what we need to do is we need to add some muscovado sugar and butter in here. And then we can transfer it into this. This is not the traditional British blah, 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 Christmas pudding mould. This is in fact a silicone jelly mould. But this worked really well last year, so I'm using it again this year. It's greased. You might not have to do that with silicone stuff, but it's always best to do it just in case. I would rather spend some time greasing that up than have this stuck in there and not being able to get out. So I'm going to go weigh some sugar and the butter. I'm going to add them together and I'll bring you back. Alright, it's Christmas Day and we've got the pudding. Just heated it up.
Could you just do some mince?
So we need to get it out of the thing. Dad, could you hold the camera for me?
Camera!
What, and film?
Yes, it's filming already.
Oh, you're talking, are you?
Yes.
Am I not supposed to be talking then?
You can talk if you want to.
Do it so you can see what she's doing, dear. There you go.
Rudimentary camera. Oh, this feels very solid. Right.
Yep, and then Brandy's here.
1, 2, 3. Hooray!
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Come in.
3. Oh, I can't. Oh, that failed badly.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oops.
Sorry about this. We'll delete this. Bit liquidy though.
Oh, Rollo.
Hey! Oh,
Go away!
go! When you're told to go, stop it.
Licky.
It still smells nice though.
It smells like a brewery.
Shall I take it in?
We can't do the lighting of it, can we?
We can
I
try.
wouldn't dare risk it.
We kind of had a bit of an accident.
Oh, it's a splodge pudding.
Yes.
It's the alcohol content
It's
of
not
it.
going to still taste the same though.
Yeah. Smells nice, doesn't it?
Right,
Yes. Looks nice.
Yep.
Where's your holly? I did bring your holly. You put the holly in the bag somewhere. As long as it's cooked. Cooked through, that's fine.
It's been in there for 5 minutes, so it's definitely cooked.
Is it ready to go in?
Yes. Or is the custard ready?
Is this the one that you've got to video?
Yes.
Does the appearance make any difference or just taste?
Well, we did go, oops! Oops, splodge pudding. Oh, we're still recording. Oh, crap. Yep, so that's what happened. A month of careful preparation turned into splodge, but it should taste nice.
Add more out.
So here we have the final thing, which is what you always have to do with the Christmas pudding. Pour some brandy on it and set it alight. Someone?
Who's got the fire extinguisher?
No.
Grandma?
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, didn't work.
No.
Does it need a match?
Yes, it does need a match.
Needs to write someone braver than Lucy.
Janice isn't here yet.
Oh, there we go.
No, need more than that. Yeah, no.
I would hope, is it?
Oh,
Need more brandy.
need more brandy.
You've got a bottle. Yeah, no, do a mum.
Right.
It's probably soaked
Down.
in before you lit it.
Oops.
In fact, it is soaked in. Because it's very soaking, isn't it?
Oh,
Hey, there we go.
You see?
I think that's all done now, Grandma.
Yeah.
So,
Was that Barbara's breath from all the sherry she's been having?
No, that was
Have you
mum's
got my
fart.
breath this moment?
so Merry Christmas, YouTube.